Some days it's truly like we're walking through a fog. We're uncertain, we're questioning things, we're unsure of what's next, what the right move is. And then, there's days when we feel this little shift. We get that aha moment, that epiphany. Everything starts making sense. The path we've been searching for just doesn't appear. It's been here all along. It was underneath the fog. We just needed the right light or clarity to come in, that moment to see it. And that's the energy we're stepping into for the entire weekend. It's about clarity. It's about focus. It's about stepping into the power of knowing exactly what needs to happen next. Our minds are sharp and we recognize what is laying right in front of us. It could be a truth. It could be a decision that we make, an aha moment, an epiphany, and a eureka moment. And while this is happening, we get this energy coming in that gives us this discipline, this strength, this endurance. So we take that clarity and we take it to the next level because we turn it into progress. Okay, so here we are standing in this moment that asks us, are you ready? Are you ready to see the truth? Are you ready to step into your power? Are we ready to not just know what we want, but to be able to build it, to commit to it, to make it real? Are we willing to do the work? That's the kind of energy it is today, or this weekend, I should say. The kind where we'll look back and say, it was that moment, everything changed. So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy. And by the end of our time together, my hope is that you now have the tools, the resources, the insight to go forward with a strength, a confidence, a clarity, with love. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here, truly. Thank you. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your weekend focus, February the 8th and the 9th, 2025. So on Saturday, we have the energy of the 8. The 8 energy is all about growing our prosperity, our abundance, our wealth, our stature. And unbeknown to ourselves, we are growing the respect other people feel towards us by our words, by our actions. If we look at the daily numerology for Saturday, it would be a 2 plus an 8 plus a 9. That gives us a 19 energy. The 19 energy is that I am, that strong, independent energy, where we know our accomplishments, we know our talents, we know our abilities, and we are ready to go forward, to step into new paths, to grow, to learn, to go on the adventure. 1 plus 9 is a 10. That denotes a sense of luck around us. It's also about the wheel turning, the seasons changing, that this is a time to write the chapters, the new chapters of your life, to be ready for the new beginnings, the new starts, the new relationships, the new environments. 1 plus 0 is a 1. The 1 energy is the independent. It is about being the trailblazer. It is about jumping on your stallion, raising your sword, and yelling charge, and just seeing a wide horizon in front of you. To feel the energy of success and overcoming and going towards your successes. And if obstacles get in your way, well, it just makes it that much more fun for you. Because you can defeat anything, dissipate anything in your path when we have this kind of energy about us. On Sunday, we have the 9 energy. The 9 energy is about completions, endings, healings, allowing these things to happen in our life, to close the door on some things, to put an ending or a completion on something. Maybe it's just putting up that final piece of trim in the living room, whatever it is. Okay, taking it off your plate, something that doesn't pester your subconscious constantly, that it's not done. Okay, allowing healing. We want to do these things so that we have free and expansive space for the new beginnings to take seed. If we look at the daily numerology for Sunday, it would be a 2 plus a 9 plus a 9, which gives us a 20, which is about turning points, decisions to be made, different paths to follow. Where do we want to grow? Where do we want to stop? 2 plus 0 is a 2 energy. I thought I had it on mute. I'm so sorry. Is a 2 energy, and that is about the magic that surrounds us and the magic that lays within. To understand the magic and allow yourself the self-expression. Allow out your inner expression to the world. Show yourself unapologetically. Sun is in Aquarius, and our moon's in Cancer for the entire weekend. Okay, 2 transits actually. The Sun conjuncts Mercury. Okay, so with this energy, everything begins to sharpen. Okay, it's like you've got a camera and you're doing the lens, right? And you're moving it around trying to get it, right in sharp. Okay, and that's kind of what our focus becomes. We're adjusting the lens, so to speak. And we start to see some things very clearly. Okay, the sun represents our identity, the purpose of our purpose going forward, what we do. Mercury, the planet of our dreams, our thoughts, how we communicate, our words, our perception. So together, when they come together, it's like this illumination. It's like this true understanding. Okay, it's like somebody flicked the light switch right on. Boom. Okay. We may have the ability now to express what may not have been fully grasped before. Conversations will flow and ideas will spark and realizations surface. And so some of the things that we are uncertain about, we gain a clarity. We gain, it starts to make sense. In some way, in some form, what we're talking about or what we're hearing or what we are thinking brings it together. Where it was all just different pieces that fits together now. Okay, this is an energy that brings in breakthroughs and aha moments. And we begin to make those decisions willingly. Okay, and watch your words, because what we say right now, your words carry weight. Okay, our words reflect who we are and how we think and what we stand for. And this energy will show up in very real and tangible ways, okay? We could find ourselves having a conversation that brings everything into perspective. Or we may just come to a sudden realization about the next step. Or we finally speak a truth that has been waiting to be said. So we could be sitting here right now struggling to make a decision. We've been going back and forth and weighing the pros and the cons and trying to figure everything out, making the right decision. But all of a sudden, under this energy, it just clicks. It just becomes crystal clear to you. The confusion is gone. The path forward is clear. And nothing really changed except for the energy in your mind. But suddenly we see what's always been there for us to see. So maybe we hesitated to speak maybe our truth in a relationship. Or maybe we held back. Okay, we were unsure how to really express our needs. And all of a sudden the conversation will happen. And in that moment, your words flow effortlessly. And you say what is needed to say. And maybe it's the first time ever you feel like you were completely understood. You were completely heard. You were seen. That's this energy. A moment of clarity, realization, a truth spoken. Now we have Mars trine Saturn. Now watch that. Hopefully, I'll be able to explain this in a way that you see how they kind of skip down the lane together in hand in hand. So Mars is the planet of our drive, right? Ambition, raw energy. Saturn's there, being the disciplinarian, wanting structure, long-term successes. So it's like determination meets endurance. But because they're in harmony, we also have a patience and we have that steady drive to make it happen. So if there's something that we've been working towards, this energy provides stability. This energy provides momentum to move forward. If there's a challenge you've been facing, or, we get into clarity, but now we have the perseverance to overcome it. Because when Mars and Saturn work together, we don't dream, we execute. We do it. Yes, sir. This is the kind of energy that helps us work smarter, not harder. But we will gain even more clarity under this. And we become persistent, okay? We have the ability to really stay committed to what truly matters. Anything that we start under this kind of energy. So it's the perfect energy to take on a new project or a goal or a dream and turn it into something real. Okay, we become determined. Nothing can stop us, so let's give ourselves something to channel this energy into, for goodness sakes. It gives us... Nothing can stop us, okay? We are focused. We are disciplined. We follow through with what we started. And we get stronger in the face of obstacles. So, very much like that one energy. Okay, we handle setbacks like it's nothing. We don't get angry. We don't get frustrated. And that only makes us more confident in our ability to create the successes. We're not hoping for anything here. We're expecting it. Okay, and no, this energy doesn't push us into some kind of chaos. This energy actually grounds us. It makes us want to put in the work. We know that every step is leading towards something bigger. This is a moment where we realize we are stronger than we think. I guess the only question is are we willing to put in the work? Okay, because when we look back on this moment, what are you going to see? It might be just another day. Another fleeting thought. An opportunity left untouched. Or it could be the day that we recognized something very important, something undeniable, something that changes the way we move forward. Because we now have the clarity. Sun and Mercury have brought the truth to the surface. Now we see it. And we've been given discipline. Mars and Saturn has given us the strength to commit. And now we have the power to act. What we do with this energy, totally free will. But one thing is certain, okay? It's not about waiting. It's about trusting what we know, aligning with what we want, and moving forward in a way that, it's not just a temporary shift. It's a foundation that you're building for something very lasting. Clarity without action, it's just a thought, okay? Action without clarity, just movement. But when the two come together, when we know, when we trust, and we step forward with intention, that is when everything changes. Okay, let's go to the cards. Oh, look at that. We had the Ace of Pentacles under there, guys. Pathways to prosperity. Absolutely. Well, we'll see if it comes back up again. That was the 8 energy, right? Okay. Let's find out what our underlying energy is. It is the 4 of Swords. Rest, recuperate, take care of yourself. Okay? You're no good to anybody, especially yourself, if you're not well. If you're not well, you can't do anything for anybody. So stop doing everything for everybody else. Concentrate on yourself first. And if it's too much on your plate, then say, no, sorry, can't help you. Because if you're not feeling the strength, the momentum, who's going to be doing that? Who's going to be doing all those things that everybody looks towards you for doing? It won't be you. So I think this is more of an energy thing, okay? Where we give our energy away. Maybe you're an empath and you take on other people's emotions very easily. Or maybe you just have some people that drain you of your energy. You know, you're all raring to go. You talk to them for 20 minutes and you're ready for a nap. They just drain you. They feel good walking away. They love the time they spent with you. But you? You need a nap. This is about really getting clear and understanding what we truly want to step into, because when we go out that door, that is what will greet us. The sun is shining on the other side of that door. Now is not a time for battles. This isn't a time for war. This is a time, if anything, for rest and recuperation, going within, allowing healing in. Now I've gotten the healing in several places. It was the 9 energy, wasn't it? Where it was about healing as well, allowing ourselves to heal. We don't need to carry those scars. Okay, those scars don't represent the person we're becoming, only the person we were. 4 of Wands. So 4 of Swords and 4 of Wands. 2 4s in a row tells me very much it's about making, there's an imbalance in our foundation that we really have to pay heed to. If we are giving certain areas of our life too much energy or not enough energy. Okay, so cut your life into like pie-like things in the circle, okay? And give, your health and well-being, your work, your home life, your friends and family, your playtime, your hobbies, and just name them all, your spirituality, on it goes, right? And see where you are not as out there. Maybe you've turned into a hermit. You haven't even realized it. You never get together with your friends anymore, it seems. You've kind of gotten into this rut or this routine in your life, and you haven't even thought about really connecting with people. Or maybe you're connecting a little bit too often with them and you're not really applying yourself to what you need to apply yourself to in order to grow, in order to step forward, in order to create that best life ever. This is about celebrating each and every moment. Okay, we don't wait till the very end, the grand finale, when everything is picture perfect, to say, okay, everybody clap now, it's over, it's done, we've done it. Every little tiny step we make, we should be celebrating. Every small step leads to the big step. How do you move a mountain? Because you can, right? You just start one stone at a time, one shovelful at a time. And if you're committed enough, you will move that mountain over time. Sure you will. I think the only way we would be ever able to do that is almost to celebrate every single shovelful that we move, though. Ooh, that'd be a lot of work. This is about partnerships, growing those partnerships, celebrating the accomplishments within those partnerships. This could be relations and celebrating the accomplishments within the relationship. Things you're working on together, collectively, at work, within the community. Look for ways to celebrate how you work together, how you are working towards something together, how you are creating something, manifesting something. King of Swords. He's so informal. He has never dressed up in his full attire. He just wants to get going. He just wants to start doing. He's very optimistic. Let's go. This is really our energy. We have a thought. We've got clarity. We've got understanding. Let's go. Let's see what happens. If it falls down, we can always rebuild. We'll go about it a different way. Who cares? Let's just get going on this. Let's see what becomes of this thought, this idea, this aha moment. Let's see if it fits together the way I perceive it in my mind. And the Page of Wands is back again to say, dream it big. There is nothing limiting this dream of yours except for the limits that you place on it. It's your dream. It's a thought only with yourself. So dream it big. Nobody else needs to know how big you dreamed it. Dream it so big it would scare you if it actually happened. Okay? Dream it. And don't worry about the logic, okay? Right now is not a time to apply logic to any of our dreams. Don't you dare do that to yourself, okay? This is a time to just grow the dream and have a faith, a belief that something about that dream, it's going to become a reality. It's going to become real. As the focus comes into being, as I understand a little bit more with each and every step. And maybe it just comes out of nowhere. It's a whirlwind. Even if we wanted to, we could not prepare for it. Thought, meditation, prayer. The landscape is completely barren behind us. We can put anything there we want. Limitless possibilities. That's what we have right now to work with. So if you have a calling, if you have been being pulled towards something, that inner compass is saying, go this way. I know it's foggy, but don't worry. We'll get the clarity. We'll be able to see. Just trust in me and follow me. So do we believe in our dreams? Do we believe that in ourselves? Because I think on a day like today, we understand the true strength we have to make the impossible possible in our life. To set a goal for ourselves. To commit to something great and grand. Don't put limitations on it right now. Don't put logic on it right now. Just dream. What if there were no barriers? Then what would you ask for? Would it be the same thing even? Vulnerability, the 34 energy, which is the 7 energy, which is about creating harmony, balance in our life, especially in our relationships. Vulnerability. You might be feeling like you want to withdraw. This is an opportunity to wait and regroup. You're in need of rest and relaxation. We had that the very first card, right? 4 of Swords. You might be feeling overwhelmed and taking that as you need rest and relaxation. Well, that could be too. Take the needed downtime. Take in your surroundings. Notice the season and the changes. That was the 10 energy. And the things that are taking place out in nature. Things are continually evolving. Think about the clouds you see in the sky. They are constantly moving, changing, reshaping themselves. Allow yourself to connect with Mother Earth and nature in a deeper way. Align your rhythm with the heartbeat of the earth and slow your thoughts and emotions down. Trust that everything will work out. The signs that things will work themselves out are all around you. So just take notice and breathe. Don't stress it right now. This is very good energy for us, okay? This isn't challenging. Trust me, challenging is right around the corner, though. I started going down a rabbit hole. Didn't like what I saw. Came back up pretty fast, but we're going to have a talk about it soon, okay, guys? But so enjoy this very positive, harmonious energy that invites us to be part of the conversation, part of the dance. Seriously, rejoice. The Cardinals are back. Huh. I was thinking, did we have vulnerability just like the last couple of days? I don't know. It's kind of blurring together a little bit. It does that. I'm not supposed to remember the reading, so... But then it pops in, and I'm not sure where it came up. Maybe it was a personal reading. I don't know. Okay. What am I doing here? The cardinal. Rejoice, strength, confidence, red, and joy. If the sight of the blue skies fills you with joy, the simplest things of nature have a message for you that you understand. Rejoice, for your soul is alive. Cardinal wants you to know that you need to rejoice instead of feeling sorrowful. You must spend extra time and energy to secure your own happiness and the relationships around you, including with yourself or your higher self. It's also time for you to add color to your life, which would involve your wardrobe, your surroundings, or by adding higher energy people into your life. There may be somebody on the other side who is trying to contact you. They would have had a strong faith base, maybe even Catholic. This person on the other side would have been a faithful and loving partner or parent. The song of the cardinal is sweet, strong, and clear, and it demands attention, as do their brilliant feathers. Rejoicing isn't about ego, but about confidence. Spend time in nature and fill your soul with the simple things. Your life has been chaotic, and you have forgotten how to see the beauty all around you. Yes, see the beauty around you. Celebrate everything that is around you. Celebrate the smallest of accomplishments. Got out of bed this morning. Hey, I got out of bed this morning. Had a shower this morning. Hey, I had a shower this morning. Brushed my teeth this morning. I brushed my teeth this morning. I mean, get excited about life a little bit, okay? And it will become contagious in your life. It will raise your vibration, and watch the miracles begin. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.